Hi, I'm Renee, and this is Spotlight. Welcome to another episode. Today on Spotlight, I have Mr. Elliott here with me. Mr. Elliott's in charge of the Acoustic Guitar Club here at the high school, and I'm going to be talking to him today to learn a little more about the Acoustic Guitar Club. Hi, Mr. Elliott. How are you?
How are you doing, Renee? Doing fine.
Thank you for coming today. So what made you want to start this club at the high school?
Well, main reason is I saw kids walking around with some guitars. They were bringing them to school, and there is another guitar club, and it's for jazz and for rock. And so they were bringing their guitars to school, but not everybody wants to play jazz or rock, so I wanted to give them an alternative.
Right. All right. So how often does y'all's club meet?
Okay, we get to meet on Wednesdays every other week, so I'm saying we get to meet about twice a month, and actually I wish we could meet a little bit more often. There's not a whole lot you can get done in twice a month. Actual guitar lessons would be at least once a week, but we're doing okay.
All right. What does a kid do if they want to be in the acoustic guitar club, but they don't have a guitar?
Well, yeah, it's kind of hard to be in a guitar club and then you don't have a guitar. Right now we have about 10 or 12 members, and what we do, Renee, is we only have about 2 or 3 guitars. So we actually will share the guitar and play a little while, then give it to somebody else, and they play a little while they're learning all this. So, I mean, this is the very first year. We're kind of really in our infancy stage here, so things will get better. But right now, we need some guitars.
Right, but that's good that everyone gets a chance to play. So what's the difference between an acoustic guitar and other guitars? Okay,
most guitars that you see are guitars that are in bands, like rock bands. And these are called solid body guitars. They have steel strings on them, but they need amplification. They've got to plug into an amplifier, and then you hear all that volume. And with that, they can put all types of special effects on them, like a distortion, sustain, echo, and fuzz, and things like that. With an acoustic guitar, you just have a pure guitar sound. And there's no amplification, no electronics involved at all. It's pure natural guitar.
Right, and what guitar do you prefer to play with?
Well, this is called a classical guitar. It actually, what makes the difference is the first 3 strings here are nylon strings, and they last a long time. They'll last nearly a year, and they're very easy on the fingers because they're a little bit bigger, whereas steel strings are small, and the tension is kind of high, and you actually will get calluses on your fingers, you know. But with a nylon string guitar like this, you can play all day long, won't hurt your fingers a bit.
Well, that's nice. Walk me through a typical day at the Acoustic Guitar Club. Like, what do y'all do? What do y'all learn?
Okay, what I wanted to do with them was to show them another approach to the guitar than just strumming. You see a lot of people on television, bands, and all they really do is they're strumming the guitar like this. And then somebody sings. Well, you don't know what song I'm playing unless I sing. So with fingerstyle acoustic guitar, you actually play the melody as well as do the strumming at the same time. So it's a lot more difficult. You have to use your fingers, and it takes a lot of practice, but the results are really pretty.
Right. And they, it sounds like they're kind of learning a lot for just meeting twice a month.
Just meeting twice a month.
But they're still learning more than they would be. All right. How do you think the members benefit from it?
Well, I hope the big benefit is that they see that there is another way to approach the guitar rather than just, I don't sing, and I can, but I don't like to. I would rather play the intricate guitar. And sometimes, because of the intricacy, you can't sing. You're too busy concentrating on playing the guitar. So I wanted to expose them to the same thing, that they could actually play a guitar and play the melody and not sing.
Right. All right. So I just want to say thank you for joining me here today.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
All the questions I have for you. If someone wants to be in this club, this organization, can they just come by on club day?
Well, right now they would have to leave the club that they are in and get permission to join our club. But sure, that's very easy to do.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you for coming.
It's a pleasure.
Would you play us off with a little tune?
I will. I'll actually play for you what we were doing in the guitar club. The song is called Spanish Romance, or Romance, I guess, and I'm going to play just the melody first. It goes like this. Well, that's the melody. Now then, when you play it fingerstyle, you play the melody, you play the rhythm, and you play bass all at the same time. So it sounds like mini guitars. Let me give you an example now. Here we go.